For the bus stop forecast, what you got, Lace?
Hey, good morning. We have a cold front that's moving in. So yesterday you were dressing the kiddos for full-blown early summer, late spring. We had 80s. Today a north breeze taking hold and it is feeling a little chilly. So you want the jacket. This afternoon still above average 60s, but there will be a north wind gusting 20, maybe as high as 30 miles per hour. Full sun, but it is a cooler day. And today for any of those after school practices, we're going from the 60s, the mid upper 60s into the lower 60s by this evening. Northwest winds, though, will be up today. With the wind yesterday that we had and just the time of year that it is with these warmer temperatures, the cedar trees go nuts this time of year. Did you see these pictures? We had so many folks sending in videos just like this. Thank you, Erica, for sending it in. Those cedar trees look like they explode, and it looks like wildfire smoke. That is the pollen from those trees, and that is what causes the itchy skin, the watery eyes, all the allergy issues that folks have. So many folks have allergy issues when it comes to the cedar trees. It's an invasive species in Oklahoma. There's another video coming in from Ronnie sent that in. Look at that. It looks just like smoke, but it is not. That is teeny, teeny, tiny particles filling the air that gets all in your sinuses. So that's still ongoing today, unfortunately. North winds take hold today. That's going to be the big story. You will notice that we had thunderstorms fire up overnight. These started at about 10:30 last night. Thunderstorms through Billings, then back up to Ponca City and Newkirk, right over Call Lake, then over to Bartlesville, firing up some very small hail and intense lightning out of that. Dry in Oklahoma City. And we're staying that way on Next Gen Live. This is our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. Look at the shot there of downtown. 52 degrees, northwest winds. They are up a little bit as that front presses through. We're now in the 40s in the northwest, 48 Kingfisher, 47 Kingfisher, still lower mid-50s from Shawnee to Midwest City to Norman. And as those winds continue to increase after daybreak, you will notice the change today versus yesterday. It will feel a lot different. Low 40s in the northwest versus 60s in southeastern Oklahoma. Here comes the front making its way in, changing the wind direction. We could have gusts 20 as high as 30 miles per hour, but the temps still have a chance to climb into the upper 60s and the low 70s. 75 McAllister versus 64 in Woodward, low 60s in our panhandle. And then do you have plans this evening? Downtown Oklahoma City, we fall from the 60s into the 50s, and those winds do back off a little bit after sunset this evening. Before they back off, winds could gust 25, 30. So yesterday the fire danger was elevated. It's still up today because of the low humidity, the strong winds, the dormant vegetation. Winds taper off some tonight, and then they pick back up for your Friday. Tomorrow also looks like a breezy day. Just a little bit cooler. It's going to be very nice today and tomorrow, and then absolutely gorgeous for your weekend. South winds, they're pretty light. They pick up a little bit on Sunday. Full sun, and then we're warm to hot as a ridge builds back in Monday into Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, both days look warm. Then the front slams in. Tuesday night into Wednesday, storm chances go up, best chance east of I-35. Then the front moves in. Wednesday highs in the 40s. Thursday morning wind chills will be in the 20s. So it's a wild ride as we head into the next 9 days. Tonight's a cooler night, upper 30s and low 40s. 33 Alva, 35 Woodward, 41 in OKC. Tomorrow we're talking 60s, mid upper 60s, a few low 70s with that gusty north wind. And Saturday looks fantastic. Winds kind of light and variable for most of the day. By later in the afternoon, they start to pick up in the west, 10 to 20 miles per hour. It'll be a south to southwest breeze. Temperatures in the 60s, the low 70s, and full sun. Winds pick up a little bit on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We try to make it back to the 80s. We could bust some pretty old records coming up. It's close Monday and Tuesday. The next front slams in here, 30% chance of storms. Behind it, highs only in the 40s on Wednesday, and it's short-lived. We're back to the 50s and 60s for the end of March, or for the end of February into early March. And we're back with much more right after this break.